Hey Capricorn, how are you doing? This is a bonus reading for Capricorn for the month of April, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Capricorns? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you, the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the High Priestess, Major Arcana 4, Pisces, Cancer. In the blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your outcome is the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Capricorn. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is rest, recovery, rejuvenation, taking some time and space to yourself, running yourself a nice bath, drinking herbal tea, or there is something about going within. Meditation brings about answers and clarity, and to trust your gut feelings. This is also secrecy or mystery. So somebody could be finding you very mysterious, or in the blocked and challenged position is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a typical court card for Capricorn. So there is something about a secret investment, or you're hoarding some kind of financial situation, or there is something about a financial blockage. And underneath the deck here is the Three of Pentacles. So networking or collaboration and teamwork. So teamwork makes the dream work and you're not alone. But you might be feeling a little bit alone, like you're doing a lot, producing a lot. Because the Two of Pentacles in your outcome is my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So a nice balance between your work life, your play life, and something about your own space and time. It almost feels like you're hiding away. Four Swords can also be not talking. High Priestess is not talking. So vocalizing yourself more, because this is about your foundation and stability. Or something you have committed to makes you feel in like a blockage in either building something, because the Nine of Wands is protecting something that you have created, but you're also protecting your space. But are you hoarding? What is this Four of Swords? And the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. And that is you, but this can also feel really restricted. So there could be some kind of limitation or healing, recovery. This could be from any kind of low vibrational energy, fear, illusion, or there is something about fantasy and limerence. So trust your intuition. That can also be something about imposter syndrome. Feeling like you can't do something when you can, or there is something about control, or you're taking a relaxed approach and you feel like there is an element external from you that is trying to get into your beeswax. So maybe this is why you're hiding out. You see everything, but somebody here is not seeing the bigger picture. Devil energy can also be a toxic living situation, a toxic marriage, a toxic work environment. And again, you're kind of like hibernating or hiding out here. Nine of Wands of what's coming towards you is, yeah, protecting your space, protecting your peace. Or there's an element of resisting. It's like maybe seeing something clearly and resisting on changing. How can you change your job situation, thinking that this is the only job that you have? Or that you're limited in resources, but really you just need to network with other people. So socialization. So if you've been hibernating or hermiting out, now would be a good time to put yourself out there. Nine of Wands is also, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of what? I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of not being seen, not being heard. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of this job. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired of feeling like I'm limited, but you're not limited, you're limitless, especially with the high priestess being there. That's also, you having sacred knowledge and wisdom, and you're packed with it, or there is something about the healing. And this could be like healing from any kind of situation from your past, or feeling like you're in some kind of bondage with the situation and things are fluctuating or up in the air. Nine of Wands is also, if you feel bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, take action. You are resilient. But if you're feeling tired and beat up and burnt out, yeah, maybe you need to go into hibernation. Relax. Give yourself permission to relax. And the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. And the Chariot is about staying on task and laser focus. The drive, the willpower, the determination. This can also be here, protecting something and fame and fortune. Or there's an element of feeling limited when you can travel. Or there's an element of blocking a person. This person could be at a distance, or you're trying to create some kind of space between you and possibly a mother. Or something about your mother, your upbringing. So how you grew up and did relationships or saw relationships. This is changing. This is a fast-moving energy. The Lovers, change, transition, transformation. This is like changing lanes, changing jobs, or the vulnerability of you. Union, harmony, your yin to your yang. But what I'm getting is the vulnerability of expression of self, the vulnerability of putting yourself out there, the vulnerability of allowing yourself to cry. The vulnerability is the bridge to any kind of connection. So what kind of connection are you trying to connect here? This is also a choice or decision from the heart. And right here, you get that information when you are alone. So what is this High Priestess? Somebody could also be blocking you from moving on, moving forward, but it could be your own blockage. What is this High Priestess? Secret. And the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And the Three of Cups is good news worth celebrating. But again, you're keeping it private. You're keeping it quiet. Or you do have something of your intuition that is pulling you towards your friends and socialization. Socialization can actually uplift your spirits and pull you out of some kind of funk that you have been possibly just marinating in. You could be feeling like you're in a little bit of a rut, but we get ourselves in ruts because of hibernation and winter and fall and all that kind of stuff. But there is some kind of secret group, or there is something about playing, letting loose, having fun. It's a free-spirited type of energy. This could also be some kind of party, gathering, celebration, a secret surprise party. I'm getting a gender reveal party as well. The Emperor, Major Arcana 4, Aries. I also read that as Scorpio. That's about bossing up, leveling up, empowering oneself, making firm but fair decisions, seeing the bigger objective of things. This is also a new contract, or this is firm but fair decisions on your behalf, or there is some kind of new contract developing. A secret friend, but that also can be like secret admirer. What is this Queen of Pentacles in the blocked and challenged position? Queen of Pentacles is about, maintaining your money. This can also be materialism, materialistic, or boundaries. What you are weak in the knees for boundaries is a need for you to establish better boundaries with a person. And that Queen of Pentacles is about nourishing oneself, taking really good care of your health, wealth, and happiness, and a need to take some more downtime. Or there's something about socialization and friends that uplift your spirit. That can also be a really nice energy of needing to have fun, act silly, skip down the road. Especially with this Two of Pentacles, it means there is something that is too heavily one-sided in some kind of circumstance or situation. This is also balancing of the budget. So this could be like overeating, overspending, overdoing it, overindulging. Somebody here could be secretly indulging in like whatever the low vibrational energy is, whether that this is FOMO, whether this has something to do with, somebody close to you who could also be like an energetic vampire. It steals your time and energy. So what is this? Queen of Pentacles. There's a commitment that you feel blocked from, or you haven't made a full commitment yet to a situation. And the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You could actually be dealing with another Capricorn here because you do have the Devil here, or there is a need for you. There's something about creativity, passion, desire, gratitude, being more grateful. Or somebody here could be taking advantage of your kindness and making you do all the work. And it's like here in this card, see how this person's eyes look like they're closed, but your eyes are wide open to the situation. See how they look like their eyes wide shut? It's like, I see everything. But it is also tuned into your intuition, or you do have somebody who is free-spirited around you. With this Two of Pentacles, going here, going there, and going everywhere, or there is something about it looks easy to the naked eye of how you navigate this situation. And see how there is two elements, and then there's two people here. There's two people going in two different directions. And this could be in some kind of work situation, or there is something about secret love, friend. This person could be at a distance. And with this Two of Pentacles, just watch it because it's a slippery slope. It means you're going over here, you're going over there, you're going over this place, that place, everywhere. So you can't give your undivided attention to that one thing right in front of you. So again, being more present, or there is something about grounding your energy, or fluctuations in your financial situation. Just go back to the Devil energy. Or there is something that you're resisting on changing, or somebody here is very stubborn and set in their ways. Not budging. And the Three of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Three of Swords is high emotions, hurt feelings, pros and cons to a situation. And pros and cons to a situation, whether this is a job and career, you're sick of commuting, you feel like you're missing out on your social life, or something about looking back at your youth. This Three of Swords can also be somebody at a distance who has hurt your feelings. But this is healing right here. It's like you have the healing touch, but I'm getting kind of an energetic vampire-ish energy. So this person leans on you very heavily. And you could be blocking this, boundaries. And this Three of Swords, again, agony. Or you could even run yourself more ragged with the Two of Pentacles. So make sure that you are doing the time out and give yourself permission. See how these twos. It could be you in between two minds. You're also maybe dealing with somebody who does something, but then you see something else of them. What is this Two of Pentacles and Three of Swords in your outcome? and the Eight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Eight of Swords is frustration, anxiety, feeling like you are limited, but you are limitless. Or there is somebody who is smothering and controlling. Eight of Swords is, self-imposed prison, feeling like you're stuck, tied, trapped in a situation that your hands are bind and you can't get out of it. But this card is an illusion. Or there is somebody at a distance, possibly a mother or a friend, who's hiding a secret from you. But you smell it. You smell it. Ace of Cups, unconditional love. What is this secret? What is this friend in secret? Yeah, not everything can come in your chariot. Heavy load. And the Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Eight of Pentacles is about mastery of craft. It's about paying attention to the detail and working hard. But at the same time, with that Eight of Pentacles, it does speak of prosperity, abundance. And what is joy and pleasure equals success to you. Water what waters you. And working on your skills, your talent. This could also be something in secret of like dancing the night away or like listening to good upbeat music or working with a friend. Because that Eight of Pentacles can also be something about your work life that turns, or a friend that you like. You could actually work with this person and it could grow into something more. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is loss, cut your losses. Or there is something about a person baiting or hooking you back into some kind of fight or argument. Don't take the bait. Lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. But this can also be bully, belittling, backstabbing, a betrayal. Somebody here doesn't consider another person's feelings. They want to win at all costs. They don't care how they win. It's a hollow victory. Nobody wins in the Five of Swords. But this is like something that feels good. Or your friend here is like secret work. Your friend is secretly working on something, or socializing with friends could actually bring some kind of new development in work. Why do you feel in the blocked and challenged position? Do not give your power and control away to another person. Six of Swords. Six of Swords, again, is about wanting to get out of choppy waters into more smoother sailing, so light at the end of the tunnel. But you can also be saying, is there a light at the end of the tunnel? Yes. It's just this old, outdated pattern here. This is an old, outdated thinking, old, outdated conditioning. Or there is something about somebody here about travel, expansion, growth in your business. So finding somebody like-minded like you can really help. But I'm getting an energy of like sadness and feeling stuck in some kind of heartbreak. What is this sadness and feeling stuck in heartbreak? Like you're stuck on someone or someone's stuck on you. This can also be a friend as well who you work with that's not telling you everything. And the Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. And the Aries energy here, yes, we are in Aries season. It speaks of having little to no worry, little to no baggage, taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, and not having any kind of fixated or attachment to the outcome. Because when you fixate or attach to an outcome, you'll be disappointed every single time. Let things flow naturally. Or there is somebody who could be sly and slippery, because the Fox is about shrewdful and resourceful in business and career. Or you have somebody who is slippery, sly. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is about kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal. But again, Cancerian energy, mother. You could have somebody moody around you. They fluctuate in moods. So that's why it feels like this person is... It almost feels like this person has two different personalities. You could be working with someone like that, or, you know, if that's something you do for job and career. Pros and cons too. If I stay in this situation, I feel stuck and heartbroken, but I can also simplify my life and take a leap of faith and trust. The universe will catch you, but that is about no risk, no reward. Heighten awareness. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. Make peace with your thoughts. So what you think about, you're going to bring about. So if you're thinking, well, I could never be my own entrepreneur. No, I could never get out of this relationship. Well, there might be codependency there. Or there is something about sharing finances. Oh, I can't do it alone. Well, you have a friend here. A secret outlet is your friend or somebody that you work with, like a coworker. Light activation, call to action, power surge, earth mission. So it's like you have a bigger calling here and you're being called. And that's why you feel this level of burnout. And here it's like sitting in something that makes you feel small or suffocated. But here, this is like freedom. Feeling the freedom. Devoted warrior, let God's love hold you in strength. And that can also be let Spirit's love hold you in strength. But that's also strength in numbers. Divine magic. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. There's something about teacher-student learning. Maybe you have been a teacher for a very long time, or you're learning a very valuable lesson and now you're the teacher. It's like teach by example, or something that you have learned in the past. You see a person going through this now, but it's almost like just observing them, watching them have to go through this. Shine. And this is about shining right here. Light activation, call to power, power surge, earth mission. So with this shine your light. Your light irritates their demons, right? Jealousy and envy. Or somebody who had a lot of power and control over you doesn't anymore. Bad habits, drugs, addiction, and toxicity. And this is overcoming this. Overcoming something that you see, or a facade, or a mask that you have been wearing. Even if you've been wearing a mask and saying, oh no, my friends don't drink that much, or, I'm a casual drinker, or, oh, this person, only parties casually. That's a lie, right? This person drinks every day, or it's just something. It could also be spending habits, eating habits, because the Queen of Pentacles is about knowing your worth, knowing your value, taking really good care of your body, your temple. But there's something about temptation. So somebody could be tempted by smoking, and it's like, instead of scolding, is that what that word is? Scolding this person, you're just going to do your own thing. Doing your own thing actually leads you to a new beginning. And yeah, you're weighing up your pros and cons too. Do I stay stuck in this pain and hurt, or do I let go and take a new adventure? Because that is about having little to no baggage, little to no worry. It means unload baggage. Unload the thoughts you think, unload people, situations. It's not your burden to carry. Fake accounts. Fake social media accounts, accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Somebody is watching what you're working on. No facts, never has the facts, makes up shish and lies. Yeah, no, I'm not drinking. What do you mean? No, I'm not partying. No way. You see it online. Or maybe this person's performance, you can just tell. So here, something is not going forward. So, but you can pursue whatever you want. You just have to give yourself permission to pursue it. Axe, forces working against you. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. But you're not doing anything. You're just watching and observing. Crack cup, dissatisfaction with life. And you know, crack cup, dissatisfaction with life, that's your soul desiring growth. This is your deep knowing. You're not telling anybody about it. It's a secret. Butterfly, a change for the better. Spread your wings and fly. You're allowed. Or maybe you feel like you can't fly. But why? And if you have somebody around you who is bored and discontent and disappointed and dissatisfied in their life, it's because they have boxed themselves in. It means they've been hibernating out, their routine is small, and they have actually made their own suffocation. So therefore, they blame and shame you for their problem. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new venture, a fresh start, a change for the better. Butterfly, and change is very uncomfortable. And why change is so uncomfortable and most people don't do it is because you have to develop a whole new identity. So this old behavior of who you thought you were, of what you thought you wanted, career, business, living location, whatever, you're throwing all out the window. But there is something about resisting on moving fast, or somebody here is coming towards you fast and you do have your dukes up a little bit. And something about socialization and friendship brings about more work opportunities as well. Broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And yeah, I was saying that. I was like, this is not going forward. It's stagnant. So whatever partnership that this is, if this is some kind of fantasy, illusion, or you don't want to look at it, it's keeping you from a new beginning that you actually want. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Capricorn, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.